What if we say that Ghana is not how you know it? For many, it's just a country in West Africa famous for its exceptional beaches, golden sand, lush rainforests, modern cities, rich culture, and history. However, underneath this lies what most people don't know about Ghana. When you travel to Ghana and reach the far-flung towns and villages, you get to see how Ghana is in reality and how its culture has shaped it. Even if modern cities like the capital, Accra, exist in Ghana, where life is on another level, Ghana holds much more than that. Well, by that we mean the system of kings and chiefs, the practice of polygamy, where a man can marry various women at a time, and much more. So, how is life in Ghana, and what should you know about it? Welcome to a new episode of Black Afric Diary, a channel where we talk about Black African history, culture, arts, and civilization. It's a place where you will see the real picture of Black Africa, its stories, and the events defining it. In this episode, we will reveal what you don't know about life in Ghana and what you can and cannot do. Let's get started. Number 1. Dipo Festival. The annual Dipo Festival, held in April in the towns of Krobo Odumaze and Somanya in Ghana, is a cultural celebration marking the transition of young Krobo and Shea girls into womanhood. This time-honored tradition includes a series of rituals, ceremonies, and festivities with the purpose of educating girls about their bodies, sexuality, and future roles within their communities. The festival starts months before the actual date, as girls undergo physical and spiritual cleansing rituals in a designated location. During this period, elders share cultural wisdom, preparing the girls for the transformative journey that lies ahead. Following this, girls remain secluded for intensive learning during the isolation and instruction period. They receive education on female anatomy, sexual health, and responsible motherhood. Additionally, they acquire traditional skills such as cooking, weaving, and childcare, effectively equipping them for their future roles as wives and mothers. The peak of the festival unfolds during the re-emergence and celebration stage. This is marked by a joyous ceremony where girls, adorned in colorful beads, symbolize their newfound status as women. Engaging in dances and performances, they skillfully showcase the expertise and knowledge acquired during their initiation. Number 2. Chief System. In Ghana, the traditional chieftaincy and monarchy system stands to this day, offering social cohesion in the society. The hierarchy of chiefs and monarchs in Ghana is structured to reflect the traditional governance systems of diverse ethnic groups. At the top of the hierarchy is the paramount chief or overlord, typically the traditional leader of an entire ethnic group or a significant geographical area. Examples include the Asantehene, the king of the Ashanti people, and the Okienhene, leading the Akiem people. Beneath the paramount chief, there are divisional chiefs overseeing specific divisions or districts within the larger community or kingdom. These chiefs often hold responsibilities for the welfare and development of their respective areas. Further down the hierarchy, subdivisional chiefs or local chiefs have authority over smaller communities or villages within a division. They play a crucial role in maintaining law and order, resolving disputes, and representing their communities in larger council meetings. At the local level, chiefs and clan heads have authority over individual villages or clans. They are responsible for the day-to-day affairs of their communities and often serve as mediators in conflict resolution. You should know that chiefs and monarchs function as traditional custodians, preserving their community's cultural heritage, customs, and rituals. They play a critical role in mediating disputes and conflicts within their jurisdictions, often convening traditional councils to address issues and maintain peace. Chiefs and monarchs symbolize unity and continuity, representing their people's historical and cultural identity. Number 3. Polygamy. Polygamy is quite common in Ghana, allowing a man to have multiple wives simultaneously. It's often tied to cultural and religious beliefs. In many communities, particularly those following Islamic traditions, polygamous marriages are not only accepted but sometimes encouraged. Traditional African religions and certain Christian sects have also historically embraced polygamy. Some see the practice as strengthening family bonds, ensuring lineage continuity, and providing social and economic support within extended family structures. In many Western societies, monogamy has been the prevailing marital model, and polygamy is often viewed as deviating from established norms. However, we see the Western inconsistency in attitudes toward different non-traditional relationships. Advocates for polygamy argue that if the West supports the acceptance and rights of the LGBTQ+ community, endorsing diverse relationships, it should also show respect for cultural practices like polygamy. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black Africa. Let's continue now. Number 4. Customs and traditions. Ghanaians attach great significance to greetings, often expressing friendliness and respect through handshakes. Addressing elders with appropriate titles and gestures is essential, reflecting the high reverence for elders in Ghanaian society. Naming ceremonies hold importance, with names carrying cultural and familial meanings. A child's name may reflect the day of the week they were born or the circumstances surrounding their birth. As for funerals, they are elaborate ceremonies honoring and celebrating the deceased's life after death, often accompanied by widespread ancestor worship, emphasizing a connection with one's forebears. Then comes the practice of marriage, which is viewed as a sacred institution marked by lively and colorful wedding ceremonies. Traditional marriage rites vary among ethnic groups, involving rituals, ceremonies, and the exchange of gifts. Traditional Ghanaian clothing, including the resonant kente cloth, highlights diversity among ethnic groups. Adornments like beads, jewelry, and scarifications play a role in expressing cultural identity. Then comes Ghanaian cuisine, featuring staples like jollof rice, fufu, and various soups. Ghanaians are known for their hospitality, with communal meals fostering community and strengthening social bonds. Number 5. Population. As of 2023, Ghana's estimated population stands at approximately 34.4 million individuals, positioning it as the second most populous nation in West Africa, following Nigeria. The median age in Ghana currently clusters around 21.2 years, portraying a youthful population with substantial potential for expansion and progress. The total fertility rate in Ghana is presently around 4 children per woman. Although experiencing a recent decline, this rate remains relatively high compared to the global average of 2.4. This suggests a continued growth trajectory for Ghana's population in the foreseeable future. The relatively elevated fertility rate implies a continued expansion of Ghana's population in the coming years. Managing this growth demands meticulous planning to guarantee the availability of resources and infrastructure essential for supporting an expanding population. Number 6. Ghana's dancing pallbearers. Ghana's dancing pallbearers, also recognized as the Dancing Coffin Company or coffin dancers, are a group of men renowned for their distinct practice of carrying coffins at funerals while engaging in choreographed dance routines. Originating in the coastal town of Pram, Ghana in 2003, under the official name Nana Otafrija Pallbearing and Waiting Service, the group, led by Benjamin Adu, initially provided conventional pallbearing services. Adu later introduced dance routines to inject a sense of levity and celebration into funerals, challenging the notion that such occasions must be exclusively somber. Covered in black suits and sunglasses, the pallbearers bring a unique and dramatic flair to their performances, dancing to lively music with synchronized movements and acrobatic displays while carrying the coffin. The dancing pallbearers gained global recognition in 2017 when a video of their performance went viral, captivating millions worldwide and leading to media appearances, interviews, and collaborations with artists and brands. Number 7. What you cannot do. In Ghanaian society, a complex combination of laws, traditions, and social norms shapes the acceptability of various activities. Legally, criminal activities such as theft, assault, murder, drug trafficking, and human trafficking are strictly prohibited and carry legal consequences. Defamation, the public spread of false information damaging to one's reputation, is also illegal. Disrespecting authority figures, whether elders, chiefs, or religious leaders, can result in social repercussions. Disorderly conduct, indecent exposure, and unauthorized gambling fall within the legal restrictions. Shifting to social prohibitions, disregard for cultural norms can lead to social disapproval and alienation. In some communities, premarital sex is considered taboo and can disgrace individuals and their families. While homosexuality is not explicitly criminalized, it remains a contentious subject, often met with social disapproval. Public displays of affection, particularly passionate ones, are generally frowned upon in many communities, as they are considered private matters to be done at home. Accusing someone of practicing black magic or witchcraft is offensive and can spark social conflict. Other noteworthy prohibitions include smoking in public places, littering, public urination, and alcohol consumption by minors. Creating excessive noise, especially late at night, is considered disruptive and can lead to complaints. Some traditional communities have specific rules about hairstyles, and individuals may face social criticism for violating them. What do you think? Is polygamy normal, just like Western ideologies, which the West defends strictly? Isn't it true that Western countries should not be allowed to label things they don't completely understand? Let us know your thoughts on whether you would like to live a rich life in Ghana, enjoying all the customs and traditions. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on Black Africa, its history, rich arts and culture, and things the world should know about. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.